Hello, and welcome to the World Physiotherapy Leadership Program module on membership recruitment, retention, and growth. My name is Heidi Kozakowski, and I'm head of membership and policy at World Physiotherapy. So as you know, having a membership database is a very important aspect of retention and growth. However, several of the customer relationship management tools are very expensive and may be excessive for smaller organizations. However, low-resource membership tools exist. And today we're going to talk about two examples from Uganda and Argentina on low-cost and free tools to manage your organization's membership. So we'll start with Isaac Kokoza from the Uganda Association of Physiotherapy. He has completed the leadership program and created a membership database as part of his project. So thank you, Isaac, for joining us and telling us about what you did to create a membership database.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me to talk about this. Yes, as Uganda Association of Physiotherapy, I came up with this idea of creating this membership database. Initially, we used to record our membership information using manual records and spreadsheets which are not automated, and this would give us difficulties in tracking membership information, but also tracking subscription payment, and also it was difficult for us to generate reports efficiently. So not having this kind of database was even making it hard for us to access this information from anywhere where we want to do it from. As I will be talking about it later on, you realize that where we keep it, we store this database on a Google Drive, and now it's very possible for people who are able to access it, who are authorized to access it, can access it from anywhere as long as the internet is available. So this database is made out of from Excel, but with automated formulas, making it easier for us to automate the payments which are logged in for each member, and then they are assigned to their ID numbers automatically, as long as they just insert in the ID number of a person and the payments that he has done. They automatically assign that payment to that person. And the advantage with this database, it can be stored on a Google Drive, which is accessed by, of course, authorized people like the General Secretary, the Office Administrator, and the President. And they can be accessed at any point, anywhere, wherever they are. And it has made it easier for them, for us to be able to track the membership status. In this database, you can also see whether the member is active, is up to date with the payment, and therefore you can engage this person in a meaningful way. Another important thing that it has helped us to do is to be able to generate reports which are data-driven. We make data-driven decisions from the reports that we generate from this database, and with so doing, it can help us to engage our members in a meaningful way. Yes. One thing that I have not mentioned is about how we make the advantage that it has. Initially, we kept our data on a specific devices which are stationed, and sometimes we could even lose that data. But now, being that it's on a Google Drive, it can be accessed from anywhere. It can also be updated at any time without any difficulties. Yeah, that's it.
Great, thank you, Isaac. This is really interesting, and given the size of the member organization, around 300 members, I mean, do you feel like that this is easy to manage, and is there room, would it be easier to manage, when the organization grows and there's more members?
Yes, for now, what we realized that if we had opted for these other databases which are paid for, it would have been a hard thing for us to maintain. But for now, with our size of membership, it's okay for us. And we think as we grow in numbers, maybe later on in future, when the numbers increase and they are a little bit big, maybe we can opt for those other paid up databases. But for now, this one works for us very efficiently, and we don't need to pay for anything, and we can customize it any way we want. And also, good enough, we can also generate reports in any form that we want. You can generate reports in form of graphs, in form of everything. So for now, it works for us well, and we are happy with it. Yeah, maybe later on in the future, as we grow in numbers and we are able to sustain the payments, monthly payments or annual payments for other paid up databases, we can opt for that. Yeah.
Great. And just I have one kind of last question. So part of managing this relies on someone having some Excel skills. So did you guys already have someone within the association that was knowledgeable and skilled in using Excel, or is that something that you had to, seek somewhere else and learn more about it?
Yeah, so good enough. In association, we have some members actually who are equipped with that knowledge of using Excel in a much deeper way than the layperson, and we didn't have to even hire anybody. It's just that some people have gone ahead; they have done other courses which involves using Excels and in much depth, and they have helped us in doing so. We didn't hire anybody. We didn't incur any cost. Yeah, apart from goodwill from our members. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I think this is going to be really helpful for people who, might be starting their journey on developing a database, but might be smaller member organizations that don't have the funding or the need to have a more kind of high technology tool for it. So now we're going to move on to Oscar Ronzio from the Argentine Association of Kinesiology. It's our member organization in Argentina. Oscar is the chair of the South America region and has also completed the leadership program. And so he's going to talk about another free membership database.
Hi everybody, my name is Oscar Ronzio, currently the chair of World Physiotherapy South America region. Today I'm going to explain you how to access a free open source ERP system. As a member organization, you likely have a website, and this website may be hosted on a Linux server. If that's the case, you have the option to access to the control panel known cPanel. To do so, you need to contact your web administrator or simply test it by typing your domain and then followed by cPanel. And you can enter here. And then you have to access to this cPanel. Within the cPanel, there is an option to install various types of software such as ERP and CRM. ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, and CRM, Customer Relationship Management, are two types of software systems that helps business manage different aspects of their operations. You have many options here, and I recommend you to start with Dolibar, that is free and open source. You can go here to set up, and then you have to say which is going to be the link for access to it. Sorry, but my cPanel is in Spanish. I have already one installation in my system, so I'm not going to do it now. Once you have set up everything, you can go to your link and access to this login. Dolibar works through modules that can be activated or deactivated. I recommend you to start going to Setup, Modules, Applications, and you have to click on Members and then Schedule Tasks. That is going to be at the end. Schedule Shops, sorry. These options will notify you the overdue payments, send birthday emails, and these kind of things. In your dashboard, you are going to see everything that you have in a graphical way. And in members, you can create a member and validate and see who is up to date or not. And of course, you can set up different kinds of memberships. You can see here that this one is expired and the other is up to date. And you can set up everything related to this member, if he has contributions or files or an agenda for him. Although it may seem like a basic tool due to its interface, Dolibar is a powerful and can be extremely helpful even for a newly established member organization. Additionally, you can activate other modules like the banks and cash ones. I hope this information helps you to take your first steps into the world of CRMs. Thank you.